Hi, I'm Charlie Craver. I'm a law professor at George Washington University, and I'm going to talk about the new 12th edition of our Labor Relations Law casebook, which I have with Professor Theodore St. Antoine and Professor Marion Crane. The focus of the book really deals with labor organizations and their rights of employees under the National Labor Relations Act. We start with how workers have the right to organize if they wish to, and of course the right not to do so, what they can do if they desire a labor organization, how they can conduct a labor organizational campaign, what happens if they select a union, what is collective bargaining all about, what weapons are available to the employees in terms of a strike, what secondary activities are prohibited, what organizational and recognitional picketing is prohibited, what can they do to enhance their economic power, and what may they not do. We try to follow it from the beginning all the way to the end. So we start with the rights of workers to organize, what they may do, what the employers may do to restrict their right to organize. We then go through the organizational campaign materials. We then talk about board elections. And then if they do select a labor organization, what the rights of the workers are, what the duty to bargain consists of, and as I mentioned, the different economic weapons available. We also have a whole section on the decline of private sector unions over the past several decades, and we have materials talking about what labor organizations will have to do if they're going to continue to be successful in the 21st century. We have a teacher's manual that contains a number of different things. We have several examinations, we have our syllabus, we have several negotiation exercises that allow teachers to assign exercises to demonstrate collective bargaining principles. I give the class an exercise where I divide them into an employer group, a union group. I have them negotiate. I then ask them if they were the labor board, how would they regulate this process? How do they distinguish between lawful hard bargaining and unlawful surface bargaining? We have a set of questionnaires to lead people through the representation process. How do you get before the National Labor Relations Board? What are the different rules to establish what unions are appropriate, what conduct is appropriate? How does the board regulate the election process? I hope you'll give serious consideration to this book, and if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to call me or send me an email message. I'm happy to talk about how I teach the course, how I grade the course, and give you any feedback that might be helpful with respect to this book.